the opener of me saying, so you're basically a junk drawer. and then that'll get people like, ooh, let's see where this goes. I bet he ends up dead before this ride's over. You know, it's like, ah! Welcome to another episode of Riding with Jonathan. I am your host, Jonathan Larsen, and today I'm with Jennifer Greuel, right?
Yeah, that's right.
From Heartland?
Heartview.
Ah, so close. And we are on, this is part of the North Dakota Tour. I don't know when this is coming out, but we are in North Dakota. We are in Bismarck. It is warm, it is windy, and we got the windows down and it's still blowing. So, Jennifer, why don't we start off by you saying who you are, and a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So I am the Director of Communications and Public Affairs at Heartview Foundation. What I do is a good question. It's very random. So I do anything external from Heartview. So website, social media, events, fundraising. I do, and working with the media. And then I do a lot with our employee appreciation. I actually write our strategic plan every year. I do a little bit of legislative work. I write grants. It's kind of a wide variety of things.
You're like the junk drawer of like everything in the most respectful way.
No,
but it's like,
I agree.
Who could do, Jennifer could do this.
Yes,
you know, it's like, you're over here, now you're over here, you're doing this, and you're very versatile. Which way am I turning up here? Jennifer's leading us. And
I think you can go straight.
Okay, think you guys go straight. Okay.
Yeah, go straight. Honestly, I think I'm going to start introducing myself that way. Like, hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm the junk drawer of Heartview. And when they don't know who else to do it, they're like, Jen can probably do that.
And everybody has a junk drawer that they cherish. Let's be honest. Like, when it comes to cleaning it out, you're just still like, you know, I want it. And like, if you're looking for a house, sometimes people are like, where's my junk drawer going to be located? Like, when I'm growing up, I know exactly where ours was. To the right of the dishwasher, little drawer. Yeah, it's just like, where
else are you going to put the random items?
Yeah, everything has a spot except these random things, and then that requires, but are very necessary. So we can bring it back to how useful they are, because that's the drawer we always go to, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. See
there
that?
You go. I'm useful.
I'm trying to make it so it doesn't look negative. I'm kind of like really reeling that one in.
I think this is positive. I really like it.
Okay. I see it as a positive. I want to make sure you see it, But then that's how I see it. You can do a lot of different things. You're capable of doing it, and you step into the roles that need to be taken care of.
Right. Yes. And I'm always willing to do the things, which is how I got so many different projects under my name.
Okay.
Jennifer, doer of all things.
Doer of all things.
Yes.
And that's good. I mean, it could burn you out as well. You want to turn right at the street?
Honestly, I think I thrive on the chaos of it all.
You like
it? So no, I don't think it burns me out. Doing the same thing too often would probably burn me out faster. Here you go. This is your quiet neighborhood.
Okay. So I just go up this way?
I think it kind of, you can take a left. I think it kind of goes in like a little circle, and
I think I'm in the wrong gear.
I don't know how to turn a stick.
Okay, you know, so if I need you to do it, we're out of luck.
We're gonna be stuck.
Okay. Well, there's 4 gears, and they're not really close to each. It's in a Volkswagen. It's just like you just guesstimate, and it's this is a nice neighborhood.
It's quiet.
It's quiet. It's a sleepy little town. That's how some of those scary movies start out. So, what are your services? Tell us a little bit more about what you offer.
Yeah, so we provide substance abuse treatment We're headquartered here in Bismarck, but we have locations in Dickinson and Candu, North Dakota. Do you know where that's at?
No.
No. I wouldn't expect you to. It's kind of like Devil's Lake area, north of Devil's Lake. It's a very small town. I think Heartview is like the 5th largest employer in the whole county.
Oh, wow.
In Towner County. So, so we have like wide variety of services from residential facilities where it's 24/7 care to outpatient. We do family services, so lots of things going on. And then we have about 600 clients on any given day. So it's a big, I think you're not from Bismarck, but people, it's right downtown and people drive by it and maybe kind of know like, oh, that's, you know, addiction treatment. But until you walk in and see like how many people are getting served, I think people just don't know what.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Crazy. So that's typically what it is. You have it in these other locations as well. How long have you been with them?
I have been with Heartview for 3.5 years.
3.5 years?
Yep. I came from a nonprofit background, and I think having a mission that I can feel good about. You can probably take a right.
You're gonna go right? I was gonna try to tuck back in. This is like a big scary road for the bus.
I think there's probably another turn up here.
Yeah. Well, we can do it. It just gets loud and windy.
Sure.
And it's like, I don't want you to have to experience 55 miles an hour in a bus yet. Like, you're like, I'm afraid for my life.
There you go. I think you're right.
Yeah, we're going to tuck back in. Have no fear. We're out of this mainstream here. Okay, so that's kind of how you got into it then?
Yeah. I come from communication background. I actually used to be the executive director of Nadano and a couple other smaller organizations.
We might have met before.
We might have, yeah. From where I worked with Nadano, a small amount, probably starting in 2015.
Okay.
And then I took over as executive director the month before COVID, which was great,
sure.
Great timing.
I've heard stuff about that, yeah.
And then I switched to Heartview in about 2022.
Okay.
So, I think I just love being, I think so many nonprofits in North Dakota are doing such good things, and I knew I needed to be part of that.
Okay.
And I think it would be hard for me to do something else now. I love being a part of something so good.
So you learned about Heartview from your time in Indiana?
No.
No, you didn't?
Well, I mean, I think I was aware of it. Honestly, I had my son and needed to take a step back / work-life balance wise.
Yeah. Didn't I come in that way? So if I go this way, I've already gone around that way.
Yeah, so you can take it right here.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. And I don't have, a lot of my coworkers do have some, either they have family members with substance abuse issues, or they're in recovery. I didn't have that background.
Yep.
I just knew that Heartview's been around for 60 years. So, like, it has a reputation.
Yep.
I knew they did good things, and I was like, they hired me, and here I am.
Here you are,
Those
killing
4 years
it.
later, I love it. So, yeah.
And they're loving it because you'll do everything, or can do everything, basically. I should say you're capable of doing all the things that they are required.
I know a little bit about a lot of things, which is kind of a dangerous place to be sometimes.
That's kind of where I fall in, like jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
It's kind of like
just enough to be dangerous.
Yeah, but it's like, man, some days I wish I was actually really good at it. So, I mean, I'm pretty good at auctioning. Am I going right here or the straight?
Right here.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure, it's a roundabout.
Yeah,
we can just go around in circles for a while.
How long would it take for somebody to get mad?
I know, like, we're stuck in the roundabout. Probably happens in bigger cities, but probably not Bismarck.
We don't have a lot of more roundabouts now than we used to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we can just kind of
go right
anywhere. I think around here will be pretty.
We just look creepy, like we're house hunting, and
we can judge the houses.
Yeah, we can be like, wow, these are nice cookie cutter, nice lawns. Yeah, doing that. And then as we go by for the 5th time, people are like, I think they're lost.
Or going to kidnap somebody.
Yeah, that's just kind of what it looks like. You just do like, hey. And you got your trick or treat shirt on, so if we had candy.
Okay, the trick or treat story has a story.
Okay, tell me the story. Because we're not going to air it probably in October. This could be coming out in January, February.
That's fine. So Heartview, our biggest fundraiser is the Monster Mile 5K.
Okay.
Here in Bismarck, it's Halloween themed.
Okay.
So if this comes out in January, they can put it on their calendar for next year.
Next year.
But I was on the news this morning and wore my Halloween shirt before I remembered that I was also going to be riding around with you. Did not have time to change, so I'm just rocking the Halloween merch.
Just embrace it. Yeah, you're just going for it, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
At least it has a purpose. I mean, you're free to wear whatever you want, but at least like
I'm just explaining the weird shirt. Yes, it was appropriate for the interview this morning.
Well, you have to dress appropriately for one or the other, and that one's going to get you probably more views. Unless this goes viral, which it's not over yet. But
you don't think my talking points?
I think it could. I think your communication in the junk drawer. We bring up the junk drawer. That'll be the opener of you saying. So you're basically a junk drawer. and then that'll get people like, whoa, let's see where this goes. I bet he ends up dead before this ride's over. It's like, ah!
I was explaining to one of my coworkers what I was going to be doing this afternoon, and she asked if I needed to turn on my location for hers in case you kidnap me. And I said I was pretty sure I was good.
Yeah, you get kidnapped by a guy with a vehicle at top speed about 55 miles an hour, not very reliable.
How did you drive it here?
On that trailer that you saw right there, I pulled it.
Oh.
So I didn't, and I was having a hard time getting a trailer lined up, and my wife's like, just drive it there. And I'm like, it's 6.5 hours going the speed limit. And this thing with the wind, I'd be like,
oh yeah.
And there's no power steering, and you just get exhausted. And if it broke down, then you're out of luck. Then you're waiting for somebody to come get you. And I'm like, So I did bring it on a trailer. So this would not be the top choice of kidnapping somebody, just because
you wouldn't get away very fast.
You couldn't get away very fast, and it kind of sticks out. Like, people notice it. Like,
true.
If the cops came by and go, did you see anything suspicious? And they're like, like a Volkswagen bus? And they're like, yes, with a Woody doll in the back? Yes. Yeah, I saw that, And so it's just not conducive to that. So now I just do these ride-alongs with people who are actually willing to do it, and then I take them back to their car.
Before you were kidnapping.
Before, but I gotta have a different vehicle for that.
Disney adults with your Woody.
Yeah.
You're kidnapping Disney adults.
Yeah. So, it just didn't work out, so I just pivoted. I just adjusted.
We work on our feet as junk drawers.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. It's just like, I knew I had to change, and I had to make a change. This is a private drive. Have you ever been up there? I don't know if I can go up there.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Well, there's a big log across the driveway.
Yeah,
Nobody's going across there.
Oh, it looks like they
just put down concrete. Here comes another busy road.
Okay. I think you could take a left down here.
At this bottom, into that trailer modular home?
It looks like it goes around.
No, let's just go
We're on an adventure. Oh no, it says private drive. Don't do that. Don't listen to me.
I know, but I'm kind of curious now. I don't think we'll get what is a private drive?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. We're gonna go down a private drive. It can't be that bad.
Don't report. This is like public. Now we're going to jail.
Yeah, this is us breaking the law. But how do you find out if you want to live back here if you can't go back here and check it out? And why can't I find second gear? My bus is getting tired. It's been driving all day. And it's like, oh, we usually don't go this far.
And it's hot.
And it's hot. This is why I don't kidnap people, because you're not reliable. See, there's a new place. Nearest Realty. You would never have known that place was for sale. Yeah.
No.
And so they got flamingos, they got everything. This is really great. And people miss this because it says private drive. All right, so we're way off topic. I think we were talking about your shirt and you're being on the news and you were promoting this walk, this Monster Mile.
Yep.
Am I paying attention?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. So your Monster Mile walk on the news, and then that's why you're wearing this shirt. Do you do any other fundraisers? I mean, what do you, is yours kind of community? Do people pay to be a part of, to be in your program, right? It's, they have to pay for it.
So about 70% of our clients are below poverty level. So we have a team that helps them sign up for either Medicaid expansion, or North Dakota has a really cool program, which is the North Dakota Substance Use Disorder Voucher.
House for sale.
There you go. We're touring the real estate.
Yeah.
Is this even part of the private drive anymore?
Yes, it is.
Know.
I think it's that one I wanted to turn in, and I think they wouldn't let me. Yeah.
So people usually are connected to us through one of those insurance programs, not necessarily paying for it out of pocket.
Okay.
But a lot of our fundraising, because the population we serve is so low poverty or high poverty.
Yep.
I mean, we're serving a lot of homeless individuals. We literally, I was over at the one of our residences, a couple weeks ago, and they had just admitted somebody whose only possession that they had and that they brought with them was a hospital plastic bag with a pair of socks in it. And that was,
wow.
So we have to get them underwear, socks, hygiene items, clothes. We have social workers that work with them to get...
We just wave so people don't be like, hey. No means no.
We have social workers that are helping people get housing and introduced to the bus system.
Okay.
Right. I actually go in and help people write resumes quite a few times. And then jobs and everything. So ideally, when they leave, we're setting them up to start that
to succeed.
New life.
Yeah,
exactly.
To really be able to do something and to get the help that they need.
Yes, exactly.
Is really what you're doing. That is awesome. I mean, that's in this day and age, you really need that, but you just need somebody to believe in you,
right?
And to support you and to encourage you, and to give you that little bit of help.
Right. Yeah, and it's very. I mean, so many of our staff are in recovery. We have staff that have gone through Heartview and now are staff members, and
remember, that's the way out, I think.
I honestly am pretty lost.
Are you?
I have Google Maps on my phone.
Okay. Oh, right. We're lost into the private
I've never toured the private drive. There's the log. You can turn here.
I'm going to take a right. Okay. You can see in the camera if it's still working. I'll show you. There it is, right there. Those are that means no, people.
The log.
Not even the bus is going to try to do that. Here's a backhoe working. That's just like expensive stuff. All right.
So we're not bringing because we have people so experienced. Like, this is a place. Heartview's a place of no judgment. Like, we understand people make mistakes. Sometimes people have to come back to us.
Yep.
And I think people really find that home and family when they're clients. So I do a lot of interviews with clients, and a lot of times when they're getting later on in their treatment, they don't want to leave. They feel so supported and comfortable, and
it's like a family they may not have.
Right, and a lot of them don't, exactly, for sure. Okay.
That's a big bump. We got to get off this ride.
Yeah, I think
we got to get out of here while we still can.
I don't want to be the one that breaks the VW
bus
with my bad directions.
Yeah, it's like, let's take this route. Okay, I said quiet roads, not a lot of noise. Okay, we're back on. Which way am I going here? Let's go right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back on this.
But to answer your question, the 5K is probably our biggest fundraiser community-wise. Just number of people that come, it's like really fun, and it's kind of catching on as this like fun. This is our 4th year community event. We do in the spring usually do like a mocktail.
There's another private drive. Did you know there was so many private drives here?
I didn't. I don't like. Yeah, who gets to decide that it's a private drive?
I don't know, but I
Can
feel
I
like
just put that on my street?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm corrupting you right now. Because here we are just breaking the law, and all these people are like,
private drive.
Private drive.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I don't either. This is a private car, so we can be on it. So
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. So anyway, so you're doing this walk. How many people do you get?
I am expecting 200 to 250 this year. We'll see. Hopefully, we've gotten really lucky with the weather.
This is a dead end. No through street.
We'll see if they're lying.
Yeah.
They probably just are jealous of the private drive.
Yeah. They're like, well, we're going to do that better. We're going to tell people they can't get through there. That place is for sale, too.
Oh, no, it definitely is a dead end.
Definitely is a dead end here. Let's see. I think we're going to make it. Oh, yeah, we can definitely make it. Yeah.
We have...
What is that?
That's for people like us to turn around.
Oh, yeah. Let's use that. Instead of going in their driveway.
It's 200, 250 people. We've had really good luck with the weather. It is October, so there's always a chance it might snow, but hopefully not.
Yeah, look at us now. We're like 80 degrees, and we're not in October yet. We got one more day, don't we? And so we'll be there. Oh, here these people are coming down a private drive. Dead end.
They probably live here, like normal. Oh no.
They wanted to wave. I was going to stop, but I didn't know.
They were going to interrogate you.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the street?
Oh, they live in the last house. So they own the street.
They're the ones who put the sign.
How do you get mad at somebody driving a Volkswagen bus, though? Like, really? Like, how do you just be like, oh, you guys? And I'm just like, what? We're just looking. We're in the market for private drives right now. This is our thing.
I had a professor in college who had one of these, but with the bed, like the second level.
Oh yeah, like the pop top deal.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. That would make this a little bit creepier, but
honestly, yeah.
I think we did. We go down this one?
I think we did.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just really trying to keep
you a tour of the.
And since you like chaos, see how I'm doing this?
I do. I'm good.
I don't even let you have like a thought, and then I'm taking you down these roads that you should not be going down. But in a car like this, who's gonna stop you? Just act like you know what you're doing. This is the Bay Hill Loop. Have you been on that?
I have not. Do you think it's actually a loop?
Yeah. That sign says loop.
Private drive.
Private drive. Bike's private drive. They're both private drives.
They really like these signs.
I think it's like a community. Like this guy's mowing all these lawns. Everything's the same, and it's just like. But we got to check them out and make sure. Okay, there we go. Camera stopped. And for some reason, it's the camera in this position that keeps wanting to stop. I don't know what it is. So we're going down another private drive in case you missed that, and it's definitely, definitely private. We're gonna go left. Oh, that might be a way out. Okay, so you do the mile. That's your main fundraiser, basically, right? Is that what we decided?
So in the spring, we've been doing a mocktail competition.
Okay.
With paired with trivia, so that's been pretty fun too. So we actually have like local restaurants come and compete for best mocktail in Bismarck Mandan.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, it's been fun, and I think we've noticed, and this may or may not have anything to do with our event, but a lot more restaurants in Bismarck advertising mocktails and having special ones and giving people other options, because people choose not to drink for lots of reasons.
Yeah, I don't drink.
So to have a fun option that you can still like.
I don't know why I'm scared of this roundabout, but I'm really like, I just don't want to get in the mix of it and then just be like really going around. I'm gonna kind of just, I'm gonna go all the way around though. Watch this. Let's see what people do. Okay. So here we go.
Wave too?
Yeah, here we go. We're going all the way around. This is a roundabout. Now they're just like, what is that guy doing? And then, we're going one more time. And then here we go. Oh, there we're out. Oh, we made it. Wasn't that fun?
I think you're right to be a little nervous because I don't know that a lot of people in Bismarck really know how to use roundabouts. So.
In bigger cities, to be fair, you don't even really have to stop. You just kind of keep going. Right. Everybody maintains pace. Everything does private drive right there. I don't know if I'm going to go that one because that one's like into condos and that one's a parking lot.
Yeah, that
one's really, that one makes sense. That makes sense. And so, but when you're in these smaller towns, cities that just get them for the first time, you do have to be careful because everybody's like, well, we do this so we don't have to stop, but I'm still stopping because they're gonna, somebody's gonna cream into me.
Right.
And so, yeah, I shouldn't have done that with so many people, but it seemed like the right thing to do during our chaos episode. This is a busy street up here. I don't like this. I'm gonna turn around.
I think you can take.
Go left
not
here.
This one. The next one. Yeah. Okay. All right, and we're gonna do a segment called Rapid Questions, but I gotta find somewhere. I pull over and stop for this, so because people will be like, "Oh my goodness, he just wasn't paying attention and he's asking her questions," and so we're gonna just stop the car. So there's
when we
plenty
find
of
a
places
spot,
to stop up here, so.
So I usually find a shady spot that. So we'll just kind of go up here.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to know? Like, what else would you like us to know about your organization, or that you think, oh, people would really like to know this?
Man, I don't know.
Like, put you on the spot now.
I think it's just, as someone who didn't really have a lot of knowledge, so honestly, good spot to pull if you pull in this driveway right here.
To the left?
Yeah, there should be some trees back behind here. This is like it's a church and coffee shop.
Look at this. No parking driveway. That's what we're looking for.
There's a big parking lot in the back.
I would park right here because I got a Volkswagen Bus at the door.
And nobody will be mad.
That says do not enter. Oh, don't tempt me.
The wrong way.
Yeah. Don't tempt me, people. We're on kind of this binge of
breaking the rules.
The
minor rules.
But nobody's here. This is let's be honest. So I wouldn't do this normally. But there's
I think you could.
Literally nobody here. See, look at that shade.
Yeah,
look at that.
See. Yeah. So I think
big bump.
I have learned so much by just listening to so many people's stories, and it's so inspiring what people have lived through, and just really, really tough situations, and that they're coming back and they're getting help. And then I get to a lot of times see them later come back as staff, or come back, they give me a call, they say, I was just talking to somebody this morning that went through Heartview 17 years ago, and that was such a No, they didn't want to hear my story.
No, that's the front-facing one.
Okay.
That's stopping. Our cameras are really having a tough time with the heat, and so I'm just going to tell them, no, keep strong, little ones. We only got a few minutes.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just so good to be part of something good, and then also, I think a lot of times there's a lot of stigma about people who are struggling with things like addiction, but seeing them as they're somebody's person, they're somebody's child or mother or friends, and that there's always hope for something better.
Oh, so. Very good. That's very true. Like, there are these stigmas, and people feel bad, but I mean, it's like, if we could just get past that and start getting the help that we need.
Right, exactly.
And just get to the point where we can start healing.
Yeah.
All right, so this is rapid fire questions.
I'm nervous.
You should be. And the thing is with this is you can take as long as I guess you need. I mean, because our cameras are already stopping on us, so that it is what it is. And or you can say it really fast. These are questions that mainly only you will know.
Okay.
So I'm not going to challenge you. I'm not going to say, no, I don't think that's right. I think you're wrong on that one, because they're personal questions.
If other people know them, can they write in and argue with me?
If people know this, like, I'll just give you an example. The first one is your bed made right now?
No.
Okay, so nobody's going to write in and be like, liar!
My husband. Well, no, he knows.
Yeah.
I read that not making your bed is more hygienic.
So
you know what?
It kills all the bugs and bacteria, lets it air out.
We'll give that as my excuse.
And a lot of people are like, no, cover it up right away. Trap all that moisture in there. Yeah. So again, there's no wrong answers, and if they want to comment, they can.
Now everyone knows my bed's never made.
Yeah, no, well, they do now. It could have just been today.
I could have lied.
Right now is your bed. There's no reason to
No,
lie.
every day it's not made.
Sometimes it's nice getting into a made bed, and then sometimes it's nice just to get into bed.
It is nice to get into a bed that someone else has made.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have 2 little kids and no time for making beds.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. What was the best decision you've made in your career?
I think coming to Heartview, like recognizing that I needed to do something different for my my work-life balance. And I love my past jobs, and I got to work with really great people, and it was such a hard decision, and one that I second-guessed so much at the beginning.
Yep.
But has been just an amazing... I was so comfortable where I was, and I love feeling like the expert in what I was doing, but to try something new that I felt very uncomfortable doing, and great decision.
It's awesome. What is your coffee order?
I love coffee. Oh,
I wouldn't have been able to tell that.
I switched it up. Oh yeah, I've already had some. Quite a bit. Vanilla latte with almond milk is hot. I just can't. Not the ice drink. There's some.
It's not that.
Yeah, I want the like warm. I drink it all summer.
Really, I don't drink coffee, so it's your thing. It's your thing. You can do what you want with it. Maybe when I get older, I don't want to stunt my growth. So, do you have a Starbucks name or a name that you give when people go, and what name can we put on this order? Do you have like an alias, like a fun name?
One?
Yeah, a fake name.
I give them Jen Louise because there's a lot of Jennifers.
Yep.
And I have accidentally taken other people's drinks before.
Jen Louise. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what it automatically is in like all of my coffee pickup orders, because I've accidentally taken people's.
So don't take her name.
Yeah, if you see... No, nobody ever does now.
Yeah. But it's good to have a name. This must be a through street.
It does connect at the end, yeah.
Because, I mean, whatever. Like, all these people are following us in here. What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, good. I actually don't watch a lot of TV. I'm a really big reader. Favorite movie, I always say, and now I can't even think of, what's the one with Tom Cruise? The
Top Gun.
Yeah, I love Top Gun. It's been a long time.
I can't believe that. Like, I know 4 movies.
Yeah.
And I just guessed. And again,
I love
it
Top
might not
Gun.
be. You like Top Gun.
The original.
The original, yeah. We started watching The Maverick, the second one, and but my wife had never seen Top Gun. So it like didn't like make a lot of sense to her. And
was
I'm
it
like,
nostalgic?
Yeah, like we should probably wait and watch Top Gun first, and
Right.
then
You should definitely.
yeah.
It's
So we
good
should
stuff.
do that. Okay, what's your favorite book then?
I
See how
love
I adapted?
reading.
See how I pivoted?
There you go.
See, on the fly,
Man, I
came
read
up with a new question.
So I read a lot. I have read 120 books this year so far.
Oh man,
Favorite is
That's
hard.
Do you have a series? Do you have an author?
There's so many good ones. I read a lot of Kristen Hanna. All of hers are really good.
Okay.
Favorite, there's a book called Circe that's like Greek mythology based. That one's really good. So I don't know. There's so many. You can't just pick one favorite child.
That's why I usually don't have like that in my things, because I know that's a lot harder than a movie. No, but that is true. Like I do like to read. I wish I've read that many books. I have a problem that once I get into them, like I'm worthless.
Yeah,
like
same.
once you get to that point, I'm reading one now, and it took me a while to get into it, and then I finally got to the point where it started getting good, and then now I'm in my busy season, and I'm not going to be able to commit that time. But otherwise, my wife's like, "Hey, can you help here?" And I'm like, "Ah, I want my chapter." So
wait, what book is it?
It's this one on special forces. This guy Jack Carr is his name, and then it's kind of like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a series that somebody told me about, and I get into it. I do a lot of Zane Grey, like Western books. Okay. So my wife got me like the library hardbound ones for our anniversary one year. So I have like 120 Zane Grey books.
There you go. That's your set for next year. I love reading those, and they're simple, they're easy. Right. But then I do read a lot of different types. Like if people suggest it, I like to try to read different books. But sometimes like if like your Greek mythology and stuff like that, that's you gotta, it's hard to get into that if you're not used to it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to learn a little bit about that before, you know. So. Well, if you ever need a book recommendation,
okay, I'll let you know. Email. Yeah, you got 120 of them.
I don't read Western books though.
No, maybe give it a shot. But. Karaoke song. This isn't as rapid. See, I got to change the name because this usually takes forever.
My husband and I do usually, or we used to when we were younger and didn't have kids, sing karaoke quite a bit. Oh, wow. And we did If I Had $1 Million.
Oh, so you guys play off of each other and go back and forth.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah.
That's cute.
Also,
that's cute.
I have been known to sing like songs from The Lion King in the Timon and Pumbaa voices.
Oh, and, that was on last night on TV. It? Yeah, I don't have TV at home, so when I'm at the hotel, like you can see me like, oh, Lion King. Yeah, I just watch Friends because that's my generation.
Friends is awesome,
and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, favorite CD or album in high school? What did you listen to?
Oh man, like Hilary Duff and like. Oh, I don't know, NSYNC. I don't know.
How young are you?
All the Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, I can get on. I can get on board with that.
All the things, all the honestly,
just whatever.
Avril Lavigne's still good.
She is still good.
I'm on the record.
Yeah, on the record, still good. I grew up in the era of like Debbie Gibson and New Kids on the Block and stuff like that. Like the originals that I would call the originals. Yeah. But there's no wrong answer. I mean, you just do it. First job.
I worked at the Royal Fork Buffet in Minot, scraping plates. Like it was gross. I mean, I worked there for like 4 years. Yeah. But yeah, I still can't eat like fried chicken.
But do you think it helped shape you into the person you are today because of that job?
I think, yeah, actually, now I hate doing the dishes. That is,
and you're like the only one. I've never met anybody that didn't like doing dishes, except for people who did that starting job. Yeah, correlation.
There's a support group.
Yeah, there should be. Yeah. I did like Royal Fork. That's where I always had my grandparents take me on my birthday meal. And I don't know why. Maybe because it was a chocolate milk or bread pudding or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to eat as much as you wanted.
Yeah. It was a good job. Morning person or night owl?
Night owl. I am not a morning person.
Okay. Hence the not made bed.
Do not talk to me. Yeah. Yes. We're lucky if I get out of bed.
All right. That's fine because I'm more of a night owl, so I do more creative stuff at night. Like that's when my brain is working. That's when I really function, and I like that.
Yeah. My brain doesn't even really start till like 10 a.m.
Yeah. I'm waiting for mine to turn on today, but
you haven't had that.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet. Yeah, I need that. Go. Oh! Favorite type of work bag or purse?
I feel like I'm like a bag person because I have multiple. Like I have a laptop bag I carry around, and then just like a big duffel bag, and
you're like a homeless person.
I kinda. Yeah, I just have a lot of stuff.
Well, when you do all the stuff that you do, you just never know what you're going to be like. You got to take your tools with you, too.
No,
you're
just like, it could be
snacks. Just snacks.
Yeah.
That's important, too. Yeah, and coffee. Yeah, like 40 ounces right here. This is going to get you by. That's what,
I have to hydrate after all my coffee.
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite meal?
Pasta, probably. My husband and I eat like pretty diverse food. Like one time we made alligator at home.
Sure. Yeah, you just go out and get it from the supermarket.
Yeah, no, we like get the alligator.
Yeah. What? They don't just have that at Bismarck? It's next to the bologna in Sioux Falls.
In the zoo.
Yeah. Get in the car, kids. We gotta go.
So yeah, we try lots of things, but I love like ramen and Thai food, but then also pasta. And eat carbs.
And carbs.
Yeah.
Were you disappointed when the alligator tasted like chicken?
It does taste like chicken, but it has like the texture of fish, which was weird.
So you got conflicting things going on in your mouth and your mind. Your mind's thinking something that it should be, but it's a little bit slimier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. What's your most irrational fear?
I have like legit phobia. Like it's real. I need to go to therapy about ticks. And I know like they're gross, but I will not. I love to be outside. I will not go outside like until like August around here because I can't get one on me.
So you wouldn't be picking them off your dog or anything?
No, like I would cry and.
There are girls. Nobody's judging you here. This is a judge-free zone.
It is very like it's over the top. I can't. One time, actually, at a conference, there was a tick like in the bathroom somehow, and I did not go back in there. Like I can't deal with it.
I'll just hold it
forever.
The conference is only 6 hours. I can hold it.
Just leave.
The ticks hold power over you. That's your kryptonite.
It does. It really is. So if anyone really like wants revenge on me one day, that's the way to do it.
Well, not too many people just walk around with ticks on them, you know. And
they'd be pretty easy to find around here, though.
Yeah. No, we have them back home. We had them on the dog all the time camping, and so I
don't
pull
camp
them off and stuff.
for that reason.
I don't camp. I'll scratch that question. All right. What's in your trunk right now?
Honestly, maybe nothing.
Really?
My bed isn't made, but my car is clean.
That a girl.
If there's anything, it's probably children's toys.
Yeah.
But
blame it on the kids. Kids don't make your bed. They got their toys around. What's your favorite month?
Ooh, good question. Probably September. This is a good month.
This is a good month.
The weather's nice. I love the pumpkin patch. I can drink hot coffee outside, although it's really hot today. But
it's very hot today. We're sitting in the shade just so my cameras can work.
Good. Yeah.
And hopefully the wind noise isn't terribly bad. So that, and then what is one thing you wish you enjoyed more?
Ooh. Waking up early would be a good one, right?
Yeah, well,
I would love to be a morning person.
Yeah.
And like, I see the advice, like, wake up an hour before your kids and you'll be so... No, I'm going to press snooze 1,000,000 times.
I've read a lot of books on the 5 a.m. club and waking up early. I love reading about it. And then I'm like, it starts tomorrow. And then it comes out like, are you kidding me?
We'll start that. We'll start that tomorrow again.
Clearly they don't mean this early. Like, what am I going to do?
No, I really believe that is a good habit for other people. But I have fully accepted of myself that it's never going to happen. And
I want to do it, and my hair is a mess here, but when I work, like some of these events, I'm going on at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I have to be able to shine and be in good spirits.
Sure.
So if I get up at 5 in the morning,
be tired.
I'm going to be ready for bed, and you can't be a rock star and get up early. That just doesn't, you don't see too many rock stars like, I get up at 4:30 every morning. No, because our life is just not that way. Okay. Yeah. What shoe do you put on first?
Me, my left one? I put both.
On the same time?
I put both as I stumble out the door with all my bags.
There you go.
And my children.
Just glad I have shoes on.
Yes, it's a win.
As she looks down, okay, yeah, I got shoes on.
I was trying to picture what shoe that I
See, it's not a common question.
No,
but
that's
nobody
right.
ever thinks about it until I ask them, and then sometimes people really know, and then some people are like, I have no idea. It doesn't matter. Again, there's really no wrong answer in this game. You know, it's just a matter of whatever you say, we're going to believe you, or we don't care enough to really challenge you.
No, someone's going to watch me put on my shoes next time. And
yeah, they will. They'll be like, Well, a lot of these viewers, you know, all 100 of them, will be like, I wonder if I think she lied.
I might have lied about the shoes.
And then they're like, I bet her favorite movie isn't even Top Gun.
Well, it really, I don't know if I can claim it's my favorite movie considering it's been like a while. It's been a bit.
Back in the day. But there's some that you can just say, and then people will be, oh yeah, that's a good movie. You know, you want to make sure it's like, not like Nurse Betty or Telephone Booth or whatever. You know, they're like, what? Or Anger Management even? Yeah. And then they're like, you've never seen the movie. If you think that's, you know, that's good. We're going to see if the bus will start.
Fingers crossed.
Well, this has been exciting. See, this is kind of like the comedians in cars getting coffee, but we didn't get coffee.
Because you don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee. And I think it would be fun.
This way. You can go out this way.
I'm going to go this way. We're just in this huge parking lot. I think it would be fun, and then just have the interaction with, like, the person at the counter. But then it also takes time away.
Right.
So some people I'm interviewing, it would be a great thing just to add to it.
Right.
With yours and all the stuff, like we did the private drive.
We did. We had like a whole side thing going on.
Yeah, so we were trying different things. So it's like people in a bus going down private drives and getting dirty looks.
They seemed happy we were there.
Again, it's in the bus. I mean, like who's gonna be upset with somebody in a Volkswagen bus? I mean, because they don't see them very often, so they're just shocked, like, ah.
That's true.
They're not thinking, oh, that guy's gonna kidnap us. It's like, yay. Okay, left.
Yes, at the road. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna meander back. So, is there anything else you want to add? I know we've talked about a lot of stuff. I've tried to. Oh, there's your hat.
It's gone forever.
It's gone.
It's fine.
Blown into the back abyss. I would get it, but these seatbelts are so restricting that there's no give. Like you're. I don't think it's the safest thing, but we'll just pretend we're wearing them.
You've been a very careful driver.
Thank you. I really navigated those private drives with skill and finesse. Am I going right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, and that's just the hard part about this. You know, it's like my main concern is keeping us alive and keeping the bus going.
Right.
You know,
I have to be the entertainer.
So I'm just not like, and tell me more, because then you just can't. Because I got always people behind me, always people wanting to go faster.
I do always wonder when I see those videos on TikTok of people talking and driving. I'm like, how you need to watch the road.
They're usually in parking lots.
That's
or
true.
You know, doing something. Like I think the carpool karaoke people. Am I going straight here or right?
Yes, go straight.
They actually pull them on a trailer, like you know when they shoot driving scenes in movies. I think they do it that way. We don't have that luxury.
That could be your next step.
Yeah, just driving around on this trailer. I might just sit in the shade in the bus. Instead of driving, it'll be sitting in a bus with Jonathan. And then it'll be, there we go. And then we'll find some garage that's air conditioned. And then we can green screen the windows.
I think you could. I was just thinking that. You just need a little bit of technology there. You can make it look like you're driving.
Then we could drive anywhere. You'd be like, let's go to Tokyo. And then you're like, check. And then we're having this interview. And then we're just sitting there. And then it's playing in the background. That's what I could do in the wintertime.
I suppose this thing doesn't drive well in the wintertime.
No, I don't take it out in the winter because, I mean, it's hot now, but imagine if it was like 30 below zero.
Yeah.
And look how windy it is.
It is.
This is.
Welcome to North Dakota.
Yeah. I don't know how the sound's going to be, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And to all there, thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.